What is going on, guys? What's up, TBB Nation? I need to keep saying that because I've got it on my banner now and it's kind of something I want to say. I keep forgetting to. That's okay. Okay, so this is the trade machine. I did this a while ago. I need to close the screen down and I can put my music on when I've done the intro. Well, the players I'm going to be going over today, I wrote on a notepad. I'm going to be going over Dion Waiters, Greg Monroe, and Omar Sheik. Three people who are more than likely going to be traded, or who are trying to get traded, as I should say. So I'm going to put the music on, which is all uncopyrighted. I'm just going to put the link to the playlist I'm using because it's all off Safe Tracks, who are the people I use on YouTube most of the time for music. So yeah. So I've just got their hip hop playlist going on right now. It shouldn't be too loud. I don't think so anyway. But it's just some on why I'm talking as well. So we're going to be going Phoenix's logo. That's not the logo, right? I'm not 100% sure. So we want Detroit. We're going to be looking to get rid of Greg Monroe. He's only on a $4 million deal, so he shouldn't be that hard to move. Now, this was something I really liked the idea of, was getting Greg Monroe on the Rockets. Greg Monroe can stretch the floor, pretty good rebounder. Greg Monroe better than Josh Smith, again, in my personal opinion. Greg Monroe's got a few triple doubles last year, showed great potential, and I don't know. Josh Smith can't play the three at all. No, I'm not gonna bring it up. I don't really like him that much, but they need to get rid of Omar Sheik. The issue is they can't give Omar Sheik to the Pistons because they have Andre Drummond, who's absolutely destroying it. He's their best player so far this year. But they could somehow give up Jeremy Lin. I think Detroit need a small forward. That's the only. I'm not gonna do this because this trade simply isn't gonna work. But the Cavs one could work actually. Where are the Cavs? The thing is, the Cavs, they just need role players. They literally just need role players. They need to get rid of Dion Waiters. I went over the Cavs problem in a rant video yesterday. So, who would need some... Now, I'll bring the New Orleans up. Eric Gordon's been playing really well as of late. So, I'm going to throw him in this trade, but I don't think this is entirely realistic. It's this trade, I think. I think I also usually throw like Austin Rivers, and they throw like Tony Mitchell in. Thing is, the issue with this is then. The meantime, Anthony Davis is going to play the 5 as well, which is a bit of an issue for him. It's not a huge issue, but he does like to play that 4. And we'd have two perimeter bigs in Greg Monroe and Anthony Davis, which there's a few issues with this trade, but overall it's not that bad. Let's do that right. Yeah, that's successful. That works. So we're going to start over. I don't think that trade's going to happen. I don't think New Orleans are going to get... They might get a center. I really don't know what New Orleans are doing. I really don't. It's blowing my mind. I'm just hoping it all goes well. I really don't know what's happening. So, what would an interesting place for Greg Monroe be? I've been seeing him linked with Washington a lot. Now, this is like... Otto Porter's been not doing a single thing. He's getting paid $16 million in his first. That's a 4-year deal. That's only a 2-year deal and an option. So he's getting $8 million for doing nothing for that team. I don't think they want to give up Trevor Ariza. They might give up like Jan Vesely and Kevin Seraphin. They could give up Trevor Ariza for him if they really wanted to. And then I got rid of the wrong person. My dad's talking to me. He's just come in. But that's fine. They could just do this, I guess. That works pretty well. I think Pistons need to get more out of this deal. So let's adjust this trade. We throw in Luigi Diatoni then as a 5 mil. We say they get like someone like Kevin Seraphin as a backup. Glenn Rice Jr. throws into the deal, and you make them get like Will Bynum for a few years. That's an alright trade, I'd say. I don't really watch much Pistons because I absolutely hate Josh Smith and think he's terrible. He has terrible shot selection. It annoys me because he's so much potential, but it's just not happening. I should really put my Skype to DND. Pretty sure that said like a dick or some shit. I swear I just clicked that. Yes. Yeah. Right, so that was my bad guess. Yep, this video's still going. So I quite like that trade. So we need to get Dion Waiters out of here actually. I think we're not gonna do Omar Sheik this day, guys. This is a pretty chilled out episode. Dion Waiters, 3 mil. Now this is the team that apparently have been going after him. You heard it here. They want him, and they could get rid of quite a lot of pieces. I imagine this is something they could do. Or even something along those lines. I think they would be happy with that trade, and like a pick or something. Like Miami's first pick this year. I think that's alright. They get a great defensive player in Shane Battier with experience. You get 2 old guys as well, and he get another scorer off the bench, which is what they really need. They need a young wing player, and that's what they get in that trade. I like that trade. Okay, that was weird. So I keep forgetting this doesn't tell me how long it's been going. Where's Portland? Not Portland. Houston. And the obvious one is the 76ers, which I'm going to show you pretty quickly. It's this. That works. Let's just not do that because you've already. That's like the most common one. We don't want to do common things here in TBB Nation. You should really tweet me that. And the reason I put my basketball Twitter is because I talk basketball. It's as simple as that. So we want. Where did Omar Sheik end up? Which would be interesting. I saw this actually, and this I thought was pretty interesting. Deron Williams to the Houston Rockets to get some their third best player. Since Brook Lopez is out for this year, you get Omar Sheik and Jeremy Lin. They're on 2-year deals. If this is an expiring Omar Sheik, I'd take that from the Brooklyn Nets, but I don't know. I don't think they do that. I don't think Brooklyn do that, but it's an aging Deron Williams. Can he really compete? Do you get something before he leaves? So we'll do one more Houston trade, and I keep looking at Charlotte, but they have big old drafts, so I'm not doing that. Who really needs to make a move to make the playoffs? Okay, we always end up back here. So Eric Gordon's gonna. If there's a Pelicans trade, it's either Eric Gordon, Austin Rivers. Yeah, they're the 2 people who are either going to get moved, and Pierre Jackson. My Twitter's also #FreePJack. PJack needs to be freed. But we could make some money up here. They don't have big deals. This is why Houston are a really good team. Saying that they wouldn't take Eric Gordon for like nothing. We would not give Anderson up. Yeah, this trade isn't happening. Just throw that in there. Unless we had a third team. Like, who has a lot of pieces? Ooh. Portland. No, Portland won't do a deal. If Portland did a deal, we'd be dumb as hell. We need a third team like Chicago. Who the hell have space these days? How much are people getting paid over here? We could... Now this doesn't really help Houston that much. We send you over here. We send you to Houston. And we send you to New Orleans. We send... This all works so far, right? I think it does. Let's see, like Ronnie Brewer. Actually, I think Terrence Jones is playing ridiculously well though. If you even look at his perks, 18.6, that's ridiculous this year. I even think someone like Omri Casper could get traded to the like Wolves or something. Not the Pelicans. Does that trade work? If I'm Houston, that's like a deal. I think that trade. Ooh, the Bulls are over the luxury tax threshold of this trade. Well, they don't give up enough. They need to give up. How much did they give up? They only give up 10 million. Okay, you can stay over there. They give Kirk Heinrich up to Pelicans. And they get Isaiah Cannon. I think that works. Yeah, that works. I think that actually makes the... I guess you should probably throw in a Pelicans guard here, like Austin Rivers. Something like that. Well, they're probably the best. That's a pretty good trade, I think. Again, a lot of these things I just do in theory. I don't really think about them that much. I'm just kind of going off like what positions people need, what could go well, what could be a good bench player. So yeah, I think that's alright. So I'm going to end this episode here, guys. Thanks for watching. Shout out to TBB Nation. See you later, guys. Peace.